Hello Aquarius, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your love reading for December 2017. This reading is for the Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon and Aquarius Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your moon sign or your rising sign. For this reading I'm using Rider-Waite Tarot deck and I'm going to draw a couple of clarifiers from the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. And I'm going to draw another additional card from the Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels Oracle deck. Which is that one. Okay, let's see what we have for you, dear Aquarius. So it's Aquarius love reading for December 2017. I've got a jumping card. I'll read it. Alright, this will be the present, near future and recent past. And it's all the time is very fluid, how it sort of resonates with you. The first card I've got for you is it's a Two of Wands, sorry. I've got the Nine of Wands and 10 of Wands. Wow, that's a fiery energy for you, dear Aquarius. And the Ace of Wands, of course. That's the Spirit's message for you. And we have King of Cups present. We have the Hierophant, we have Eight of Cups, and the Spirit's message for you is the Hanged Man. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the World card, Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Swords. Okay, and the card which is jumped is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the Happy Home card. Is the card of ultimate abundance, financial abundance. It's having a happy home and family around you. If you notice, there's the older generation, there's a younger generation, there's a couple there who is very happy. So that is the, the card is jumped, and they always so want to tell you that whatever you want in your environment, in your home, you've got it. And of course, December is this a month of celebration, of festivities. A lot of relatives, parents, grandparents are visiting, and it's always a lot of food, presents and drinks in the house, and that's very sort of true representation of this month for you, the Aquarius. And we had a lot of fiery energy over here. I don't know what was happening with you. I've got a card of sort of choosing which way to go. A warrior card. I've got a lot of burden and then a new beginning, creative beginning. So what was happening with all this fire energy, there's some sort of creative projects or whatever you've been doing in the recent past. It's not very sort of, because it's a love reading, I don't see any sort of, unless it was always battling with your relationship, to choosing which way to go. Have you had to choose between two people? Have you, maybe, but both people are good enough. This card is always said, whatever path you take, both paths are really good. It's also a card of planning, planning future. You see, he holds that globe in his hand, so you holding your globe, your universe in your hand as well. You know which way to go. You just sort of, it's just a step to do, and whatever path you will choose is the right path. Have you had to make choices, some sort of choices in your recent past, dear Aquarius? Very interesting. Because so much, fire energy, would it be there like a fire person, which is Leo, Aries or Sagittarius could be involved in, you've been involved with. If you had to choose between two people. And the next card is nine of wands. That it tells me that there was a lot of struggle. There's a lot of fights. Would it be with your relationship? You've been fighting, or like lots of quarreling. You learn lots of arguments. Very passionate energy. You've been wounded, maybe internally wounded. It's not always physical, wounds we carry, but we also, carry quite a lot of emotional wounds. The message there is that it's number 9, that you still need to stand put. You need to sort of protect what is yours, maybe your opinions, maybe your what is important for you, your values. You need to stand strong. You need to stand put in front, in front of everyone and everything. After 9 is the 10. 10 is the end of the cycle. So the end is very, is coming soon. So all you need is just to stand that last battle. Maybe stand for yourself. I don't know what all this passion around you. It's a very passionate sort of energy, a fiery energy. Have you been, I don't know, maybe arguing quite a lot recently? And arguing maybe because you're carrying such a heavy load. Because you're dealing with everything, obviously, the work, with probably the children, the family, whatever it is. You've been carrying so much weight on your shoulders, and there was a lot of, arguing backwards and forwards. And it's time for you to drop that heavy load. That's what I said to you. After 9, there's 10. It's time for you to finish all this. Drop that heavy weight from your shoulders. You need to sort of learn how to delegate that heavy work you're doing. Ask for help. And that's what Spirit tells you. You need to start a new beginning, new start. Start a new project. Start something new. Start something creative. Or you already started because it's a recent past. As I said, time is fluid. Take it the way it resonates with you, dear Aquarius. You will have that opportunity to start something new. And it will be, more fulfilling for you, because here you're just overburdened. You're fighting. It's a new creative project. December is a very funny month. We do that New Year resolutions. We make decisions. Quite a lot of divorces happening after New Year. Family breakups, arguments. Maybe it is a time for you to sort of take that opportunity. You are giving that opportunity. If you see, it's a Spirit's hand over there holding that wand in his hand, giving it to you. Even if it's in a form of a new idea, new thought about, aha moment, I shall do that. I shall start this new project. I shall start this new life for myself. Fantastic card, new beginning, new start. Take it on, Aquarius. Go ahead with that. And then in the present we have King of Cups, very romantic person. It's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Someone who is very emotional, affectionate, shows a lot of affection to, all women around him. And can sometimes cause jealousy in women, because he's affectionate not just to you but to other women. But I don't see jealousy around, so he might be just quite warm, and someone you can share your problems. He will be there for you. He is the one who makes the cup of tea and gives you a biscuit. And it's sometimes enough. You don't really want advice from him, or you want him to listen. So that could be your partner, could be a father figure, could be just your quality. If you have a lot of water in your charts, Aquarius, so could be you yourself. Or, someone who is significant water sign in your environment in December. And the Hierophant talks about the structure. It's about some sort of organizations. It's about, I sometimes talk about when a Hierophant comes with a lot of love cards and everything, we talk about wedding. We talk about planning the wedding, taking the plans about, you know, relationship on the next level, especially if you're planning the church wedding, because the Hierophant is a pope. So it's all about, as I said, structure, and religion is one. It gives that sort of structure. So either religion is important in the month of December. Maybe you start planning their wedding as well, or engagement, or you're visiting, or you, because it's a Christmas time, a religion could be important. Maybe you are going to the wedding with the loved ones, and sorry, not the wedding, to church, which is normal on 25th and on 24th midnight. So it's quite normal to have the Hierophant actually in December readings, because it's quite a spiritual month. You know, even if you know don't celebrate Christmas, you know, maybe you're different religion, but it's a lot happening around, even if it's not your religion. But yeah, it's quite significant in December. And I've got the Eight of Cups, another water sign, another, you know, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio energy over here. And this time, I think it's you deciding to leave the emotions, leave what hasn't served you emotionally, and move away from this. And maybe just, as I said, it's a very funny month, December, when we make a lot of sort of decisions. We make a lot of sort of choices, and because it's the end of the year, end of sort of a period, end of the chapter, starting anew in this January, it's quite nice to maybe to leave all this either negative emotions and deciding that now I will actually sort of start my life with a more positive attitude, with a more positive outlook on life, and I will adopt more positive view, and I will just move on with my life. Very positive card, very nice. And the Hangman also says similar message for you. It's either waiting for something. Sometimes you just sort of being hanged, and you know, in a sort of limbo sort of world, and you don't know what's going to happen. And it could be, you know, with a relationship, you sort of you know, either waiting for this proposal, and you don't know when it's going to happen, or you're planning a proposal, but you're sort of still waiting for the right moment to do that. It's also talks about looking at the world from a different perspective. It's similar here, like leaving negativity, moving to the positive. Here it talks more about looking at the world from completely different angle. If you see, he's quite happy to hang from this tree. There's a halo over his head. He's thinking, and all the thoughts are very positive with all this halo coming out. It's being given that opportunity to look at the world from completely different point of view. And when we are from like looking at the world from a completely different point of view, situations, our life, we see something new in it. And it's quite nice actually to adopt that alternative view, because you learn something, you know something, you know, about yourself, about the people around you, about your environment. And that's the Spirit's message for you. You've got a new chance, a new project. Grab it with both hands and start it. Look at your life. It's a time of retrospection, December, Christmas. Look at your life from completely different point of view, at your relationship maybe, at your partner, at your life together. And the Page of Pentacles is the news. Pages is something completely new, very early beginning. It's a news, it's a message. Page of Pentacles. Pentacles is earthy energy. It's Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. It could be a child, very significant, and lots of children in Christmas as well. A child could be significant, or you receive some sort of news about the money. maybe you or your partner, because it's end of a year, maybe you will get some sort of bonuses. It's not very big payout, because Pages is it's a very young energy. It's a very small payout, but it's still very nice to get that. It's either present, there could be small present in monetary sort of values from maybe someone you will receive, maybe your parents or your grandparents will decide to give you a present instead of Christmas presents, you know, to give you a present of money. It's very nice, very positive. You'll be a little bit bored in December. The Four of Cups is, also a card of lost opportunities, or you will be thinking that you've got everything, you don't need anything, this present's coming, oh, I'm not interested. People will be asking you, what do you want, or your partner will be asking you, what do you want for Christmas? You say, oh, I don't want anything, I've got everything, I don't need anything. How often we heard that? Don't miss that opportunity. Tell people what you want. Tell people what you need. And in this case, that might bring you, some, satisfaction. Even if it's a book which you wanted to read, and, it's sometimes so much better to give someone who a thing which they want. I always ask for, when my friends are asking what I want for Christmas, I always ask for another packet of tarot cards, because they say that the best tarot cards, or the best messages you can read from the tarot cards, which are given to you as a present, not the ones you bought. So that's why all my friends and all my family know that I always after another tarot deck. So yes, tell people what you want. Tell your loved ones what you want, because you might be surprised. And because the Wheel of Fortune, yes, you might say that you want expensive jewelry, you will get it. And Wheel of Fortune, it will turn. It's a fantastic card, Wheel of Fortune, it's a karma. It's a destiny. Something is coming, something unexpected, something really, really nice. The wheel is turning. You're on the top of this wheel. It's not always very nice to be on the bottom of it, because it feels like that. It feels like you carry the whole world on yourself. And it hurts our shoulders, hurt our back when we carry all this baggage on us, emotional baggage as well. But for you in December, the Aquarius, the wheel is turning and you're on the top of it. It's very positive. Take it, grab it. It's what they say, what goes around comes around, so it is coming around for you. So get it. And the King of Swords for you, the Aquarius, so if you're male watching it, it could be you yourself. Or for ladies, could be another air sign coming to you, maybe another, Libra, Gemini, or another Aquarius sign could be significant for you. This Aquarius, this Swords, King of Swords, they might come across a little bit cold, but they're very intellectual. They don't follow their heart, they follow their head. Sometimes it's better, to be honest. They're very truthful. They're very they don't like anything which doesn't serve us. They will cut straight to the core of the matter. They might come across sometimes quite sharp-tongued. But I rather deal with someone like that than someone who is lying behind my back. So we do have two possible relationships here. So if your partner could be, King of Cups, or we see another air sign, or it could be you yourself, the Aquarius. Let's draw a couple of clarifiers and see what additional messages we have for you, the Aquarius. And we have Four of Pentacles. It's holding really tight. Oh, we got Four of Cups again. Wow. Yes, it just reinforces what I said before. You will be asked many times what you want for Christmas. Please tell people what you want. Please don't lose that opportunity, because you might be very, very spoiled. The wheel of fortune will turn, and we got a death card, which is fantastic. I told you, Aquarius, this December you will be making a lot of decisions. You will be leaving a lot behind, you will be moving forward, and that's the decision time. And you will, this means that the period is over. Sorry. Yes, I've been commented that I'm not reading the reversed cards, and I'm just repeating, I'm not reading the reversed cards. I'm an intuitive reader, tarot reader, and I read cards only upside down because there's enough negativity in the tarot decks. This card turned upside down. I turned it over because that's the way, I obviously fall off by accident like this. That's the way I read my cards. The death for me is whatever didn't serve you is died. Sorry, I keep looking. Forgot about camera. I'm so excited about all this. It's a card of transformation. For you, whatever didn't serve, it's died in your life. It's a new period, new start. Start January with the death card. Start January as this butterfly, you know, who is coming out of transformation, transformed from the little cocoon, and she turns into the beautiful butterfly. This card is a card of Scorpio as well. Maybe Scorpio person will be significant, but I do believe that is the new beginning, new chapter for you, dear Aquarius, and that's the way you will get into the year 2018 in January. And here, sorry, I forgot about this card as well. We had a Four of Pentacles, and I think it's more resonates with this first row when we had a lot of heavy weight, and you will be holding really tight to your money, to what is yours, and maybe you do need in December because you worked so hard. You know, there was a lot of happening for you. You will be dealing with all this, carrying all this heavy weight, and you just hold what is yours really tightly, and rightly, to be honest. I know some people said, oh, you need to release that. Sometimes we do need to hold on to our money, to what is ours, because, you know, we can't be generous all the time. Sometimes we overspend, and there are good times when we need to hold to that, you know, to money, to what's ours, what we believe is ours. Let me draw you the last card, which is Doreen Virtue. This one jumped. I'll get it. I'll take it. Keep an open mind. Okay, good. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So keep an open time. So if this King of Cups or this King of Swords or Gentleman's, it could be, you know, ladies, because it's a general reading for you. If it's not your usual type, still keep an open mind, and you never know what might come out of it, dear Aquarius. So on this positive note, I would like to finish your reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to elaborate, please contact me for the, I will be quite happy to do you a private reading. My email address is tamara.tarot30@yahoo.com. Or you can contact me by email through my Facebook page or through my web page. All the information is underneath this video. And Happy New Year, dear Aquarius, and I'll see you in January 2018. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.